Some people really don't belong here, one of them scoffs, swirling his wine. Probably here to beg. The others chuckle, nodding in agreement. They don't know the truth. They don't know who he is. The man at the bar doesn't react. He merely sips his water, his fingers tapping against the glass, a habit he never quite lost. His sharp eyes scan the room, his gaze settling on the man at the head of the table, James Callaway, CEO of Callaway Enterprises. James had it all: power, wealth, and a reputation for being ruthless in business. But 6 years ago, his world cracked open when his trusted assistant, Evelyn Monroe, vanished without a trace. One moment, she was by his side, managing billion-dollar deals and keeping his life in perfect order. The next, she was gone. No resignation. No goodbye. The media had speculated everything from foul play to corporate espionage, but James never spoke about it. Those who pried too deep were quickly silenced. Evelyn's disappearance became an unsolved mystery until now, because the man sitting at the bar knew the truth. 6 years earlier, Evelyn Monroe had been more than an assistant. She had been James's confidant, the one person who understood him beneath the cold, businesslike exterior. She knew his secrets, and she had disappeared for a reason. But what no one knew was that she had left with more than just secrets. She had left with his children. When Evelyn found out she was pregnant, she had feared for their lives, not because of James, but because of the enemies circling him, powerful people who would do anything to control his fortune, even if it meant eliminating those closest to him. She had no choice but to run. And for 6 years, she stayed hidden. Until now, present day, the return. The restaurant doors swing open. The chatter dies down. A woman steps inside, tall, poised, and breathtakingly familiar. Evelyn Monroe. James's hand tightens around his glass. The color drains from his face. The executives at his table whisper among themselves, recognizing her instantly. The missing assistant. The one who had disappeared without a trace. But before anyone can speak, 2 small figures step into view beside her, a boy and a girl. Their resemblance to James unmistakable. Gasps ripple through the room. James stands abruptly, his chair scraping against the floor. His children? Evelyn meets his gaze, unreadable. We need to talk. The room is silent. The hidden fortune and the mystery deepens. Later that night, in a secluded penthouse overlooking the city, Evelyn finally reveals what she had uncovered before she disappeared: a hidden fortune linked to James, but buried under layers of deception. A sum so vast it could shift the balance of power among some of the most dangerous players in the world. They knew about it, she says softly. They knew I was close to finding it. That's why they tried to kill me. James's expression darkens. Who? She names them. The same powerful figures who had once whispered in his ear, advising him, shaping his empire. The same ones who had orchestrated her disappearance, thinking she had taken a secret to the grave. But she had survived. And now, she was back. With his children, with the truth, and with a plan that would change everything. The final twist. James isn't the only one who had been waiting for Evelyn's return. The moment she stepped into that restaurant, eyes had been watching. Shadows had started moving. A black car idles outside the penthouse. A phone rings in the darkness. A voice answers, calm and calculating. She's back. A pause. Then, it's time to finish what we started.